Are live. It is officially inauguration day. We got Rodney here wearing the fresh suit.
Yeah, baby. Welcome to Brown Town, baby. Got the brown suit on. Hey.
Is our wide shot working, Rodney? Because guess what? Today is officially the day that we take the power back and we make America great again. How good does it feel?
It feels absolutely fantastic. What an insane run.
Wow.
What an insane election, actually. What an insane year. But most importantly, man, what an insane year for crypto. And it looks like the future looks clear for crypto. Regulation, obviously, a pro-crypto government, the first one ever. Regulatory clarity. It's just a great time to be in crypto. And super stoked to spend it all with you on this beautiful, beautiful Monday.
Oh, wow. Beautiful Monday. Can we make a cheers? We're drinking some Celsius.
I got the can,
There you go. Cheers. To 4 years of an incredible bull run.
Absolutely.
Peace, prosperity, love, and returning to some sort of normalcy here in America.
Yes. Cheers, guys. This stream is not sponsored by Celsius, by the way.
This stream is sponsored by Celsius. So, guys, little rundown today. We are going to be streaming the entire inauguration here, giving our color. But we're going to talk a little bit beforehand about the Trump token, the Melania token, because it's been a wild weekend for both of those. Bitcoin hitting all-time high. So we're going to be doing all that, guys. If you can, do us a favor. Retweet this space. We have 1,000 people in here. What's up, Mike Farley? How you doing, brother?
Farley in the house. What's up, baby?
Farley, SPX is looking nice. SPX is looking very, very nice. Farley's our good buddy that came over. What was it? Friday or Saturday?
Yeah.
Ate the fat bag.
We got the boy in
cryptocurrency. So let me go ahead and share my screen here. Like I said, we'll be pulling up the actual inauguration in just some time. Trump is still on his way over to the venue. I think Melania and Joe Biden are almost there. JD Vance and Kamala are already there. But we're going to go ahead and pull up the crypto markets real quick. Take a quick look, and then we will be watching the entire inauguration. So now is the time to retweet this, guys. You guys are in good hands all day with the boys, locked in with the boys. We're going to be covering what's going on. So,
and a reminder, in the first comment, guys, in the comment section, we do have the giveaway link. We're going to be giving away $1,000 worth of Trump coin today. So
I forgot about that.
Check in. Make sure to follow the rules and stay tuned.
You know what? I actually forgot about that.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull it up. We'll get into that first. Let's get into that first. Because
right.
we are giving away $1,000 of Trump. I totally forgot about that. Good job. Let's see. Let's go to Twitter. Pull this up. Pull it up, Jamie. And yeah. Here it is. Here it is. I'm going to actually go ahead and pin this one up to the top. So everybody's here. And yeah. Here's a tweet. So guys, if you do want to enter the giveaway, we are giving away $1,000 worth of Trump. What should we do? In about an hour? About an hour?
Yeah, or maybe the end of the stream.
Yeah.
So let's give us some more time.
It's right here on my page, guys. Go to my Twitter account, scroll down, and you can see we're doing a $1,000 giveaway in about an hour or whenever we decide to end the stream. All you have to do is follow us on X, tag some friends, like, repost, and then go over to Spotify, hit follow, leave us a 5-star review, and then we will be announcing that giveaway. You just keep following, leave a review. We'll be announcing that in just a second. But Rodney, let's get into the cryptocurrency markets today. A pro-crypto president is officially in office, Donald Trump. And here we have it. Bitcoin hit an all-time high, over $108,000 this morning. I believe it wasn't online. What do we have? We have 108? $108,000 plus Bitcoin this morning. I believe that was an all-time high. 108,883. Looks like an all-time high on inauguration day. Currently at 106,000. Let's just take a quick look at what has happened since Donald Trump won the presidency here, Roddy, which was in November, right? So November 6th was the election day. We were trading at a $64,000 Bitcoin on November 4th, and we pumped all the way up to a $108,000 Bitcoin after Donald Trump has won the presidency. How are the other altcoins doing? ETH, not doing too bad. We had a $3,100 ETH last night. We're at $3,350.
Still chugging along.
XRP's at $3.32, looking pretty good. Solana, $256. I mean, when you think about what happened over the weekend, I think Solana ran up to $270, $280, all-time high because Trump launched his meme coin on Solana. But let's get into this, Rodney. So Solana up to $255. Rodney, there was a lot of issues with Solana yesterday. Obviously, when Donald Trump launched his meme coin, it was seamless. It worked perfectly. Melania launches a meme coin last night. Radium broke, Jupiter broke, Dexter broke, everything broke.
Everything's Solana based. And a lot of people were calling out Coinbase and getting upset with Coinbase because You look at some of the ETH transfers, it was like 1 minute time. Some of the Sweet transfers, 1 minute in time. And Solana is like multiple hours. So it's not a Coinbase thing; it's a Solana network thing, and really just shows the power of Ethereum. Maybe big, maybe slow and clunky sometimes, but it's definitely reliable. And you don't have these massive outages. But I do have a piece of news that has to do with that. So
Let's
the
do it. Go ahead and share your screen. Is it up?
Yep, yep. So the Trump meme coin launch, right, boosts Solana's price to all-time high and pushes Solana's total value locked past $12 billion. So these two tokens sent Solana absolutely soaring, and that's what really caused Solana to go out for a little bit. It just shows you the power of Mr. President, right? Crazy.
A lot of president. How do we feel? So we should give some.
Yeah.
We should give some insight for those that aren't that weren't really aware of what happened, and then we'll get into the rest of the cryptocurrency markets. But this is something that's very, very important to talk about. So on Friday night, you can go ahead and share my screen. On Friday night, guys, at 9:45 p.m., the 47th president, the 45th president, Donald Trump launches a meme coin. Stealth launches it called Trump. It goes from 0 up to $15 billion market cap in a matter of minutes, a matter of seconds. It was wild to see.
Absolutely.
Currently trading at a $10.1 billion market cap today, which means it's still the number 3 meme coin in the world. I'm guessing it's below SHIB. Still a top project in the space today. But this was something that just shocked the world, Rodney. We were on stream, and I actually believed it yesterday. We did a live stream in the afternoon around this time. I was saying that Trump will flip Pepe, which he did. It will flip SHIB, which he did at the time. And then it will flip Doge, and it'll be the first meme coin to $100 billion market cap. Had all the momentum, a Coinbase listing, a Binance listing we saw earlier this morning, a Robinhood listing. But yesterday, around 5 p.m., the Trump team decided to launch the Melania token. I felt a little bit out of touch. I felt like it wasn't needed. It kind of felt like a money grab to me. I get it. People are making money. I'm happy for those people. But what's your take on Trump launching Melania? Good or bad? And should he just, I mean, honestly, if he would have just done nothing, never talked about Trump, never mentioned at all, done nothing, Trump would have sent to $100 billion and he would have made billions of dollars.
To me, like a lot of people were kind of like about the Trump launch. A lot of people didn't know if it was real or not because we've had multiple high-profile accounts, including the SEC, get hacked, and a lot of people were kind of duped. And it's kind of a common thing we see on X, where a high-profile figure gets their account hacked, they put out a meme coin, and it's absolutely fake. But we found out it was real, and so a lot of people already sketched out about it, and a lot of people didn't really like the fact that we had, a guy that's going to be president launching a meme coin. But I saw it as a way to.
Let's pause real quick. I'm getting comments from people saying, "Guys, your mics are cutting in and out."
Oh, are they really?
Sounds like we're on a phone call.
Okay,
we just changed it. Can you guys hear us now? Is it a little bit better?
We should be good. Yeah, now
because we have a different microphone on because we're going to be streaming it. So let us know if it sounds a little bit more clear.
Yeah, we're messing with the sound.
Yeah, we're going to be streaming the actual show. So let us know, guys. Does it sound a little bit better? How's it in the comments?
Yes, better. Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
All right, awesome. Yeah, so a lot of people were kind of put off by him launching a coin in the first place, but I saw it as it's a way to immortalize yourself on the blockchain, get in the meme coin space, maybe show how powerful your pool is, and being the first pro crypto president, a real advocate for crypto, why not? But then the launch of the Melania, in my opinion, really kind of confirmed a lot of people's maybe insecurities about the situation where is this just a money grab real quick? Yeah. Do we really care about the space or are we just making more celebrity token? So still at $10 billion. Melania is still dominating, still top meme coin. It's a crazy space.
Kind of crazy.
We'll see how long they last, but it's very interesting.
This was the tweet. If you didn't see it, Melania Trump, out of left field, right?
Out of left field.
The official Melania meme is live. You can now buy Melania here, melaniameme.com, and it is currently at a $2 billion market cap. I can't lie. I tried to buy it here. Radium was down, Jupiter was down. I was going to put in a lot of money,
I bought a little
I was going to put in as much money as I possibly could because it was going to pump regardless.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get in. That's probably why I was salty. But we were on live streams telling you this is going to be the craziest cycle of your lifetime. Be ready for S tier launches.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a Joe Rogan. I was hoping for a Dana White. I was hoping for an Elon Musk. I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting a Melania token. And she's not. Even though she's the president's wife, she's not an S tier influencer to me.
Yeah.
She doesn't even know what crypto is. She's never even said the word crypto.
Someone told me that she was involved with an NFT platform back in the day and was an early Bitcoin investor. So I don't know, but from what we know and publicly, I haven't seen anything, but I've heard things.
I didn't like it. So, anyways, that's the update here. We might take a quick look into what's taking place with Trump. Let me just go ahead and pull up the charts here one more time. I want to get through the. Go ahead, pull that up. Let's just see what's going on. Do we have any action? Looks like Donald Trump is on his way to the Capitol building. So we'll pull this up, guys. We're going to be streaming it here. You are in the right spot, locked in with the boys. to be watching this live stream. So back here, guys, $2 billion market cap for Melania. Trump's actually holding up not bad.
Yeah,
it was
good.
at it really fell off a cliff to $6 billion
Yes.
last night. It'll probably recover and it'll probably have a lot of success here,
Yeah, well, what we see in the meme coin space, you guys remember we're still a small space, and a lot of people that bought Trump dumped to buy Melania. And good thing they recovered because that shows a lot of people are still interested in Trump, and we're waiting for a better entry point because things don't go up forever, right? We thought we'd have some sort of pullback. We didn't think it was going to be because of a Melania token, but that was the case, and I'm glad to see it recovering because I know a lot of people bought into the Trump token.
Yeah, here's an interesting tweet for Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban's talking about the Trump
Oh
token.
yeah.
He said, mint it, print it, sell it, fuck it. That's the mantra for the world you are suggesting.
Let's go.
This is the biggest bunch of self-serving bullshit I've ever heard. In your world, there is no ownership, just speculation. Hello, every scam targeted at everyone and anyone who has no clue about crypto. Hello, every scam targeted at. Okay. Goodbye, whatever hope the crypto industry had of legitimizing itself. Gary Gensler has got to be laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
And the new head of the SEC has got to be pissed. If he believes this nonsense, he has no ability to enforce any SEC law, stock, token, bond, nothing. Rather than modifying the IPO process to accept crypto and give investors some understanding what they're buying, any registration requirements just go out the window. I'll say it again: mint it, print it, sell it, fuck it. That's the mantra for the world you are suggesting.
That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard.
Someone
mantra.
should launch a meme coin called mint
Mint
it,
it,
print it, sell it. MPSF.
The wheels are turning.
Mint it, print it. Yeah, thank you, Mark, for the good idea. Imagine if that sent to the billions, like after he
I'm
says
sure it's already created, but he's spitting. He has a point there.
Yeah.
But this is the same guy that promoted Voyager, so don't talk to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't talk to me.
At the end of the day, guys, like maybe it's just they created a new wave. Maybe it's a new way to tokenize yourself in the blockchain. I had no issues with the Trump one. I loved it. The guy literally saved cryptocurrency. He launched a meme coin. It was all fun and games. It was just a way to support him. It was growing. Everyone loved it. The Melania one, I mean, as a crypto DJ myself, even though I love her, I think she's great. It was just out of tune. It was off touch. There was no need for it.
Because it takes the legitimacy out of Trump token, because it just means, we're just launching tokens. And I have a sneaking suspicion that there's going to be some sort of like Baron Trump token, which I'm not opposed to. I know Baron's a degen, but it's interesting to see what the Trump family's going to do with crypto. Now, I don't want this. I don't want to, I don't want it, I don't want people to be proven right when they say that all these are just a money grab and they don't really care about the DeFi space and it's trendy to do so and getting voters and those sorts of things. So I think about those things all the time. You know what I mean? I think about them all the time. And remember, it's only 4 years in office, and it's one of those things where get in while they get good when it comes to crypto. They're going to be controlling the country. Might as well make more money out of the whole situation. So
absolutely,
that is very interesting.
Two things here, so I'll get to that in just a second.
$20
someone said the mics are sounding a little bit wonky. I don't know if they're still. I don't know if you're a little bit late. We did fix this. Are the mics sounding good? And then IMJ says, "How's the recovery? It's dumping." I mean, when you launch a token 3 days ago and it's trading at a $9.7 billion market cap, I don't really think it's dumping. It dumped last night, a massive sell-off, and then it is recovering from a $6 billion market cap. Just want to put that in there. Depending on when you bought in, right? If you bought in at a $15 billion market cap, yes, it is dumping. But if you got in along the way up or even here, you are very happy. Let's get into this donation, though.
This is Mike's going off. Really? Are they still really going off? They shouldn't. They should be.
Mike is going off again.
Yeah, let me see the stream. Sorry about that, guys.
Still fuzzy. Do we have anything different? I'll try it. Let us know, guys. We're gonna keep talking. Let us know if it's going off. So people are saying it's still fuzzy. You can hear it being fuzzy?
I can. Let me just
open the gain. Someone said, "Yeah, maybe turn off the gain that you put on, or whatever it was. Make it what we had yesterday." Yeah, just take that off. Just go to normal, and we'll just work around it. All right, we're working on it, guys.
Yeah, we'll work around it. Go.
Yeah, just go back to the normal settings, and we'll whenever we stream, we'll. All right, gates are off, guys. How's that sound? Is that a little bit better? Then when we stream, I'll just keep the volume down pretty low. Yeah. Okay. Is that a little bit better, guys? Let us know. This is a live look at the Capitol Hill.
Yeah.
10:48 a.m. They start early in DC. They get up and get after it.
What do you think about them doing it inside? You think it's a security risk? You think it's just you said weather? Weather looks pretty good to me.
It looks good, but apparently it's fucking freezing there. It looks good.
Of course,
yeah. There's JD Vance and his wife.
Yeah.
Usha Vance.
Yeah.
Making their way to
see Biden.
The Capitol. I saw Biden.
I saw Biden's face.
Yep. So here comes Biden. There's Joe Biden, Donald Trump.
Let's
put the audio on. And let's take a listen.
Good morning, sir. How are you this morning?
Good morning. Thank you.
President Trump, how do you feel? President Biden?
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so we had that moment of Elon Musk there. Let me hand it over to you, Brett, for a couple of comments.
Well, just talking to people who know President-elect Trump well, they see a difference in him. They see a man who is different in his own skin, different in confidence, different in
Vice
how he
President
interacts with
Bruce
people.
Bann.
He's having more fun. The people who know him best, and I think that's sort of what you're seeing, the result of some of this. And I think some of this speech is going to reflect that different attitude. To Martha's point, the theme of common sense, of bringing people together. The Inauguration Day, every time, it's a turning of the page, and there's this mixture of excitement and trepidation. I think it's excitement, mostly, in this group.
Larry, go ahead.
I just add one quick thing, that I think that Donald Trump has definitely come to believe that the Lord spared him for a reason and a purpose. And I think that feeling was not around in his first term. And obviously because he dodged a bullet, literally, and I've heard him say it many times. I've heard him he said it to me, he said it to others, he said it publicly. Wouldn't be surprised if it showed up in his speech one way or another. But he believes that.
All right, go ahead and mute it.
I think God has...
Go ahead and mute that. And so we'll keep our eyes on that, guys. Donald Trump has arrived. I believe that the ceremony, it takes place at 12, right? At noon.
Yeah.
So he's there an hour early, and we'll keep our eyes on that. But we are live, guys. Welcome to the show. This is the official inauguration stream. We're going to go over some more cryptocurrency news. Rodney, go ahead. Let's see what we got going on today.
Yeah, pull it up. I like this tweet from this post from Dave Portnoy. He says, "This look got to be worth $100K from Melania." So Melania showing up, showing out. Baddie first lady, love it. Maybe she knows more about crypto than we think. I'd like to see her start talking about it a little more. Maybe she's the one who got Barron into it. Who knows? I don't know.
She's a bad. How old is she?
I mean, she's got to be up there, right? But yeah, she's bad.
55, 60?
Got to be the baddest first lady, right?
You think when she met Trump and married him, she's like, I'm going to be the first lady? There's no way she thought about any of this.
No, it just goes to show. A lot of people say Donald Trump is like not a good-looking guy, but it doesn't matter, man. Big masculine energy, dominant, successful Chad. We love it.
I think we did. Sorry, Rod, to interrupt. I think we did forget this too, because we are having some issues with our audio. But given the embarrassing ability of Sol, this is from One Fungi, ability of Sol to handle these mass transactions, the mass purchasing of ETH by World Liberty Financial and Base Chain getting implemented into Coinbase. Base Pepe is your play this cycle. Financial freedom awaits. We like Base Pepe.
Yeah, shout out to Base Pepe. Here's the thing. We cannot knock other networks we cannot praise other networks and knock Sol too much, except for Ethereum, because we know that Ethereum can get congested too. They've handled way more volume than this. So we can't I can't say Swede's going to be the answer or Base is going to be the answer when they haven't got this kind of action on their network. We don't know how they're going to handle this large scale volume and those sorts of things.
Am I wrong to think that there might be some sort of manipulation there? Like they were able to handle Trump's launch flawlessly, not a single error, and then Melania's launch, and they knew it was coming. It was coming. Is there some sort of manipulation there, Rodney?
No, because we've seen it before. This happened not too long ago, maybe about a year ago or a little less than a year ago. I remember this happened where I couldn't use Phantom. It was down again. It was down on Coinbase. It was a Solana issue. So and obviously, Solana's had outages before. I don't think that this was manipulation. I think this time we had two, multi, $5, $10 billion plus meme coins hit the space in a matter of an hour. So it was kind of two going at once. So I don't think this was manipulation. I really don't. I just think it's the Solana issue being slow and clunky and those sorts of things. And that's what a lot of people thought about. Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX before, since they were early investors in Solana. A lot of people thought that they paused the network so they can move money between Alameda Research and something like that, but I don't think so. But we do have this new category on CoinGecko, which I like because, maybe there's going to be some sort of, I don't know, benefits for being a token or a crypto project launched in the USA, if you want to share my screen, Coach. CoinGecko made a new category called Made in the USA. So it says we made a category for Made in the USA coins for Inauguration Day. Excuse me, geez. So you can go to CoinGecko, check that out. I'm sure that, token listing sites like CoinMarketCap will definitely follow suit. So pretty cool. And that's interesting, right? So what do you think about taxes going forward? What do you think about American-owned crypto companies? What kind of benefits do you think they're, just projects are going to get for operating inside the United States?
Well, first off, we're going to incentivize people like we did in the .com boom to build here in America. Why do you think Silicon Valley is in America? Because these people were incentivized to come to America. And that's I've seen so many people from around the world tweet that America is the place to be. It's the hub of cryptocurrency now. We have to give incentives for developers to come build here. Good projects, right? If you're going to build the next Solana, the next Ethereum, the next Cardano, you should be incentivized to come here to America to do so. And then I saw an interesting tweet about capital gains taxes.
Yeah.
But like if Trump does sign an executive order to wipe out capital gains taxes on cryptocurrencies, wouldn't everybody just dump? Not really, because you think it's going to go up. And honestly, most of these DJs that are watching this don't even pay taxes anyway. So they're like, what capital gains tax? We don't even have any anyways. But ultimately, I think that we should have just massive incentives for companies.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can really incentivize people to buy American-backed tokens and give them no capital gains tax. Maybe you can slash it a little bit, but
it's going to be something. Yeah.
Like, hey, like traditional capital gains tax on Ethereum is 35%.
Yeah.
If you buy XRP or Solana, which are from America, you pay 10%, right?
Yeah.
I think that would incentivize people to buy American-backed, and then you do stuff for the business, give them tax breaks in the back end. But we need to do our part, Rodney, to bring as many to bring as many people to America to build cryptocurrency. This needs to be the hub, because if not, they're going to do it in China and they're going to do it in Russia.
Yeah. So what we realized about cryptocurrency back in the days, remember BlackRock's calling it a Ponzi scheme. American government was totally against it. All the news we heard in the mainstream media about cryptocurrency was associated with the Silk Road, which we know that Ross Ulbricht may be freed on day one, which would be absolutely insane. Maybe today or tomorrow. We'll see if he gets if his sentence gets commuted and he gets pardoned and those sorts of things. But we couldn't beat crypto, so we started to join it. Even before Trump got in office, we started to join it. BlackRock with the ETFs and those sorts of things. And Trump wants to be number one in everything, because we have to realize that if we don't figure out cryptocurrency here and make it so that we're the hub, some other country's going to do it. And you can't stop Bitcoin. People love Bitcoin. It's going to grow, whether or not the United States is in on it. And it would force a lot of people out of the United States. So Trump realizes that. This administration realizes that. So they're trying to become the powerhouse in cryptocurrency. And Polymarket just put out some live odds here, and this has been going up and down. But check this out. So Polymarket put out odds Trump implements a national Bitcoin reserve is soaring. So this is like 30-something% not too long ago. But obviously Polymarket spot on during the election.
It's going to happen.
I know the founder was in a little bit of trouble from the FBI.
But does he have the ability to implement it? I mean, does anybody know what laws we actually have to pass in order to get that done? Because, who's our boy Jerome flooded us from 105 down to 90. Thanks, Jerome. We're back up now. But he was like, we can't legally buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, we can't. I mean, legally can't, they can't. Digital
so
assets.
How do we buy it? What do we do?
Well, you got to pass laws. And obviously, everybody knocks Joe Biden for not, what was it, helping people with student loan debts, but it has to go through different parts of the government, right? These bills can, be introduced, but they have to get passed. And it's just it's not a dictatorship, right? The president just can't do what he wants. This is why we're not North Korea. This is why we're not Russia. This is not why we're not China. We have a democracy, allegedly. So it may be hard to get some of these laws passed, but luckily there's a lot of pro-crypto people in the government now than there ever has been. So we'll see. Right, we'll see. But to be honest, we got to start looking towards one goal, and that's getting us out of $35 trillion in national debt. And maybe Bitcoin can help with that.
$35 trillion. I think it will. But yeah, quick look. Let's go ahead and pull up the screen and see where we're at again. And looks like they're still in line, guys. We're not going to go over there yet, although we will be flipping back in. Did we ever hear? There's Jeff Bezos. Look at that. And Lauren Sanchez, I believe her name is. There's the founder of Google. So we got Jeff Bezos. Is that Sergey? There's Mark Zuckerberg as well. So Elon Musk, this is billionaire row.
Squad is there.
All invited inside.
Security's got to be crazy.
Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, security's got to be crazy. Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Sergey from Google, Jeff Bezos, all there. I think Tim Cook is there as well. I saw something. I don't know if we can pull it up. Was Conor McGregor and Jake Paul were on a bus together in Logan Paul after they talked so much shit for years. That was a little bit interesting. It looks like Trump is bringing everyone together.
Yeah, I'm going to try to find the post here, but yeah. So obviously, a lot of people are going to the inauguration. We're big fight fans here, so we're all tapped into Conor McGregor. What's going on, Logan Paul? We love Logan Paul, Jake Paul. A lot of people hate them, but we see them as like successful men that made an insane career shift from creating content. We like success, right? We like people that are killing it. But they're on a bus together. Theo Vaughn's with them, and at the end of the day, I think a lot of these fighters don't really beef like that. It's just about, putting on a show. And yeah, this inauguration is bringing everybody together, man. Jeff Bezos up there, Elon Musk, all these billionaires, even Mark Zuckerberg is obviously changing his, probably to save Facebook, but I have it right here if you want to pull it up on my screen. The worst day of Dylan Dennis's life. You got Logan, Jake, and of course Conor right there. All very successful rich men. I think Conor might be a billionaire, not that billionaire, right? But absolutely insane, and I think Logan and Conor are going to be fighting soon. I think. But.
Nah, Dana White dispelled that.
Really?
They're like, Dana, is Conor going to be fighting Logan Paul? And he's like, no, Conor's going to fight with us.
Yeah,
and he's going to do it in probably July or October. Like he's coming back.
Yeah.
So that is the latest, guys. We are about an hour away.
Yeah,
we're 1 hour away from Donald Trump becoming the new president. Roddy, what's your take? Let's just discuss the how you have felt the past 4 years living in Joe Biden's America. We had a lot of stuff go on. We had COVID go on. We had, a lot of riots. There was 2 wars, maybe even 3 wars going on around the world.
Yeah.
Economy, not too good. Inflation. What? I just kind of set you up to answer it. Really kind of like the shit on them. I don't want to set you up. What is your honest opinion on the past 4 years?
Yeah, the past 4 years have been interesting. I mean, you got to go back into my political background a little bit. I come from like Southern California, super poor. Everybody's doing meth. Single mom, fucking food stamps and those sorts of things. So I come from like a place where it's heavily like you can say blue, right, liberal and those sorts of things. And I actually went to a Bernie Sanders rally in like 2015, 2016, and I supported him. And that was the first time I actually got into politics, right, ever. Like I actually started to understand it. It didn't really matter to me. I kind of just watched it on TV. I thought that, Republicans are bad, Democrats are good, and those sorts of things. And I realized, and I saw what they did to Bernie Sanders when they pretty much cheated him out of the primary. I think so. And put Hillary Clinton in there. And then I started to really understand it. Then I moved to Portland for a job. I lived in Portland when Donald Trump got elected. And
is Portland worse than California? You say Portland like it's...
Oh, my God.
Yeah?
So Oregon as a state is mostly red. Like most states, it's mostly red. But the city, there's so many people that are not from Portland that are in Portland. They're weird. They're kind of hippie. I'm kind of a hippie guy, bro. You know what I mean? I like that weird shit. But what I saw was, in my life, I think that when you take full accountability for your life, I think when you take the power back, you can change your life. And I felt like a lot of people on one side were blaming other people for the problems, and a lot of people on the other side were kind of just taking full ownership of it. And that's kind of the mindset I came from. And that's why I started to like Trump, because like Bernie Sanders, he wasn't business as usual. He wasn't a Barack Obama. These guys who are so like robotic and they say what they feel like they have to say and not how they really feel. And these other people are talking like regular people. And so that's how I grew to like Trump. And we saw the world change like crazy over the last 8 years. I mean, you couldn't say certain words. People get banned on social media websites. I mean, the pendulum swung so far to the left. I mean, all this crazy social justice stuff that was just so corny and weird. Censorship was absolutely insane. And it feels like the pendulum's starting to swing back the other way.
It does.
And I'm just so glad Trump is back, because it feels like all that crazy shit that was happening over the last 4 years is now starting to dissipate, and we're getting some common sense back in Washington. That's just my opinion.
I think so. I mean, look at all the people that are supporting him, right? Like people that have done very, very well in their life, people that are well respected.
Yeah.
In my opinion, good, hardworking people,
Yeah.
And whether you supported Donald Trump or not, whether you voted for him or not, he is our president in about 1 hour.
Yeah.
And we should all come together and hope, at least, that he does do some good things for America and the world. And Rodney, I mean, he hasn't even taken office yet. He's obviously done a lot of good things so far. We saw that the Hamas-Israel ceasefire, that happened because of Donald Trump. Even though Joe Biden, Kamala, and Blinken did a little press conference and said that we got this done, both Hamas and Israel, Netanyahu, said this would not have got done without Donald Trump. Obviously, he also ran on stopping the Russia-Ukraine war, which is probably a little bit more complicated, but I mean, I don't think it get more complicated than what was taking place in the Middle East. And then obviously for us, I think we are, a lot of people vote with our money, especially us though. A lot of crypto people. He's done incredible things for crypto.
Yeah.
Only one error in crypto, I think, and that was launching Melania's shitcoin.
Which is not even in office yet,
which is now below a $2 billion market cap today.
Yeah, and we'll see how it goes. You'll see how it does. I mean, these things. I mean, who knows? I mean, they're not rugged. They're not going to rug. If they were rug pull, I mean, they're absolutely screwed.
Trump looks decent. I mean, Trump.
It's a good.
Yeah, I'm still holding.
Yeah,
Trump looks good.
I love the whole number too. $50.
$50, $10 billion. Not bad there for Trump. But I do hope that because I have like a lot of family that's on one side of the aisle, the other on the other side.
Yeah.
Some people just hate Trump, and I hope that we can all come together, man, and just realize like we're all Americans at the end of the day. There is no red, there is no blue side. It's like most of us are somewhere in the middle. What's up, Jane? How you doing? Most of us are somewhere in the middle, smack dab in the middle. And hopefully it's a day that we can all come together and be Americans here.
Yeah, I mean, during the last election when Joe Biden won, I wasn't like, he's not my president. Just you lock in, right? We were fighting it out during the whole election process. We got to come together because there's bigger problems that we have to handle in the world. And I just love that we're ending all these conflicts because no one wants to go to war. We just want to be fat and happy, do our thing, and grow, start families, and make money in crypto. And to be honest, a lot of issues when it comes to presidential elections, a lot of voting, a lot of things that the politicians are running on. Only a few things really apply to the everyday person, and a big thing to us and everyone watching the stream is crypto.
Huge.
It's huge. It's our life.
It was almost big enough to vote on like a single-handed vote.
Yeah.
I like a lot of stuff that Trump does as well. Here's some funny stuff that we have today. This is some humor. I think it's going to be the funniest year ever. First off, John Fetterman. He's a senator, I think, in Delaware or Pennsylvania, somewhere up there.
Put a suit on, my guy.
The guy's wearing a Carhartt jacket to the inauguration.
He always does
I get it. No, I get it. It's your thing. Bro, it's DC. It's freezing.
Yeah.
I get it. It's your thing, bro. But, like, have some class. Like, me and Rodney usually streaming.
We wear
whatever we want, right?
Yeah,
but it's like we're streaming Inauguration Day out of respect for what's taking place in a suit today. We just hit 8,000 people, guys. Welcome to the show if you are joining us. And then here's some breaking news. A desk resembling a presidential signing setup has been placed inside Capitol Arena. Is he actually about to sign executive orders in front of the crowd?
He might,
Apparently sign 100+ executive orders in front of the crowd. I think we're living in a movie.
Dude, what kind of robot humanoid is this man? This guy is just insane. Have you seen like Dana White speak Joe Rogan speak about him? Like they say this guy doesn't sleep, he doesn't pee, he doesn't eat. What did he do? This guy's playing golf and just working all day. What kind of human cyborg being is he? And he's old.
He's like 70, I think what happens is he just wakes up ready to go. And it's a different type of beast, but I think he's just wired different when you've been doing it for so long. But dude, what?
Yeah, we have pants on, guys. We have pants on.
I'll stand up.
Yeah, we have pants on. Yes, we have pants on.
Oh, my zipper's undone. That's awkward. My fucking zip was done. My zipper was undone.
Schlong hanging out.
We look good, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
My zipper was literally undone. It's funny.
The red MAGA hat will go so good with this, though.
Go get it
later. Yeah.
Go get it right now. I think it's in my my closet. Yeah, we got to rock it. But go ahead, pull up the screen. Let's see what we got going on. So it looks like everybody's still getting inside Capitol Hill right now as we are speaking, guys. Welcome to the official inauguration stream. If you could do us a favor, guys, Rodney and I do this for free. If you could just retweet this space, tag some people. It looks like people are sitting down. Let's get some audio on this right now.
Department of Energy Efficiency immediately.
Well, one of the things that I think you're actually going to see is aggregation of the Democrats who are willing to work with President Trump and those who are going to just take on the old resistance mantra. We already see that when it comes to Democrats on the state level talking about defending sanctuary cities and the likes of policies that the American people have definitively rejected. While at the same time on Capitol Hill, you have Democrats who are headed into difficult midterm elections, John Ossoff of Georgia, Gary Peters of Michigan,
Trump
and of course, people who are willing to work
willing
to work with the president on those issues.
All right, so now we see it. The family of Donald J. Trump. And as they approach, Molly, I want to just ask you, if you will, there are strong women among this group. And if anybody was looking for a cue,
look at Aaron.
We know that it is being done today, led by Melania earlier, and that is strong. And women in the newsroom just now in DC were talking about fashion. Look, it's okay to be dressed for the moment because TikTok, because social media. But these are women who are so strong around him. Some of them his own family. I want to get your thoughts on it.
Well, these are strong women, and I would also point out Susie Wiles, who did
Yes.
such a masterful job with the campaign and will be chief of staff. It's giving this different impression again about this administration. The first time, Trump did not know what he was getting into, had a lot of resistance internally in D.C., and now people are saying, we want no more of that. We want things to be done. What you're seeing a shift here today is from an administration that was...
everybody's filling up, guys, right now, and it's going to be an exciting day. Exciting day in America, less than 1 hour away from Donald Trump. Honestly, what a ride to get back. What a ride to get back to be president of the United States. I mean, the political prosecution that was put against him.
Russia?
What are we literally taking the bullet for this country. Literally.
Yo, they tried to kill him.
Literally. Multiple times. Maybe even as many as 3 times. It's up older fatter. And then did you see today? I don't know if you saw this, but Joe Biden pardoned Anthony Fauci. Pardoned Joe Biden. His last thing he did in office was pardon Anthony Fauci. What
did he do? What's he going to get found for?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I'm like, dude, you don't have to, if someone is innocent, you don't have to pardon someone. You know?
Pull up this meme real quick. I saw this meme the other day. So Civil War. But yeah, they shot this.
That's deep.
They tried to doom this guy twice.
Maybe 3 times.
Oh my God, dude! If he wasn't ragging on the border policies, he would have got domed, dude. I remember that happened, dude. I was in Virginia at the time. Let me tell you something. That would have been a dark day in our history. Dude.
I mean, dude, timelines totally flipped.
San Ysidro. Hey, I'm from Chula Vista and San Ysidro. What's up, service man? Hey, what's up, baby? Southern California, baby. What's California? I went to Castle Park High, bro. What's up, fool?
The scripts would have been flipped.
Yeah.
If that did happen. Thank God it did not happen.
Yeah.
We're very, very grateful. I mean, honestly, though, him getting shot, though, might have won him the election, right? Because after that, the support, I mean, I wouldn't say I was a closet supporter, but I wasn't posting photos of me on Instagram and Make America Great Again.
Well, to be fair, like, it was kind of tough. People are like, oh, you're racist? I was like, nigga. Nigga, nah. It's crazy. Like, if you call me racist, you know what I mean? It's people are just unreasonable, but the media is crazy, bro. I just hope that going forward, we just get some truth, because both sides of the media is just gross. I watch a lot of news every morning. I'm really tapped in, and I make sure to diversify my news, because if we get stuck in an echo chamber, it can really mess you up. But yeah, Mike is still choppy. Jeez. Okay, are they okay? They might be okay.
How's the mic sound, guys? Let us know in the comments below. Is the mic still choppy?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, if you're coming up, mic is choppy. Hey guys, UK Crypto Queen. Hey guys, I'm so excited. I'm not even in the US. Hello from England. Good morning, Crypto Queen. Good to see you in here.
Good morning.
That's a good photo you just posted here. Yeah, pull up. Let's see what we got
here.
Oh, there's a photo. Boys locked in, guys. It's a little behind the scenes look.
Got the vape. Sorry, guys, I'm vaping again. Don't judge me.
He's vaping. I'm nicotine free still.
I mean,
doing pretty good. I know if I go back, I'll keep going. But this is our giveaway that we got going on today, guys. This is at the top of our Twitter account. Go ahead and retweet this, guys. We're going to be giving away $1,000 worth of Trump today. And who knows how much it's going to be worth in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. You never really know how much it's going to be worth. We saw the massive Robinhood listing for Trump.
Oh, Dom says both mics chop. Sound ready to go. But yeah, Giga Chat absolutely sending. Solana Meme's just doing very, very well. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the mics.
Mic is choppy.
I'm in. Does the beer look good today?
The beer looks good. It's
a big old Kool-Aid smile on.
I don't know what it could be. We're getting it worked out, guys. We are getting it dialed in.
Okay. Yeah. Javi in the chat. Javi is a baby. Mike good on X. But people say Mike good on X, but Mike's chopped. Yeah. It's probably just not the best sound that we have, but it'd be like that sometime. With crypto, guys, we talk about 4-year cycles all the time. Like, what's the market going to do? I just think we're in such uncharted territories that we really don't know where it's going. I just don't know. Are we gonna dump again? We're gonna have a major dump like we did, the other years.
That's the question for today. It's like, where do we go today? Because no one really knows what happens. I mean, first off, we're already kind of dumping. We just had 108,000 like a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, by the rumors of the news event. Who knows where it's going to go from here? What kind of executive orders is he signed? That's going to be huge.
Yeah, we're
on 105,
103. It looks like
104. Yeah,
Under 4,000. It's going to be a volatile day, guys, honestly. Yeah. But if Donald Trump does get up there and says some positive stuff about cryptocurrency, we will see crypto go very, very parabolic. Apparently, he is expected to do about 100 executive orders when it comes to the border, when it comes to gender, when it comes to cryptocurrency. So if he does sign some bullish executive orders for cryptocurrency, we can expect to see the crypto markets to go parabolic as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to be insane. I think it's interesting. We got some, first of all, I think Bubble Maps has been one of the greatest utilities, the greatest crypto projects in this entire space over the last year, and I love what they do. And I always glaze them, and maybe they dunk on some products that I'm in or some products that I work with, but I think it's a good utility. And if you guys are not following Bubble Maps, you got to check them out. And excellent customer service, by the way. Grade A customer service. I had an issue using their protocol one time. They got it fixed in like 10 minutes. But some guy was like, this wallet sold $32 million worth of Trump in 30 minutes without ever buying any tokens. So, this seems like there was an airdrop. But Bubble Maps is wrong. This trader bought Trump using this wallet and sent it to 10 addresses, including the one in your screenshot. But this address is odd. So it bought Trump 1 minute after launch and Melania 2 minutes after launch. So this person was a little bit of an insider. So I'm not surprised there's insider stuff going on with this.
No, of course not. Let's give a look back in here. It looks like they're standing up. And
ready?
Everybody's standing up. They might be bringing in Donald Trump here in just a bit. We got 9,000 people with us live, guys. Welcome to our show. We do this every single Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's give it some audio and see what's going on. There's Barack.
Barack.
Muted. Bill, Hillary, George, Barack, Laura Bush. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief Justice of the United States, the Honorable John G. Roberts, Jr., and the Associate Justices of the Supreme Court of the United States.
What's that? It's wild, huh?
Pretty wild, yeah.
Wild.
Thank God we have them. Thank God they're like common.
Bring out Trump.
Bring him out.
They got to bring out JD next, huh? It's kind of whack inside, man. I miss it at the Capitol Hill with everyone there, millions of people.
They want to give anybody a good shot. They're not there.
I think next we got to bring out Barron. And crypto actually pumping again, back up to 105,000. Expect a volatile day, guys, if you are in the cryptocurrency space. Expect highs and highs and lows and lows. But I do think a massive bump is imminent. There's our first. What's his name? Oh, I'll get him off. Lady. Who are these people? Definitely the Biden.
Tiffany Trump and Barron Trump.
Imagine Putin walks out.
Bill,
I did not have sexual relations. Here's Monica. Yeah, Obama is a G.
look at Barron.
We are listening very carefully for the announcements as the guests begin to come in, family members among them now. You saw Barron Trump. He's in the center of your screen right now, a freshman at NYU.
Huge.
And that 18-year-old has garnered so much attention because he has been with his parents throughout the years, the first presidency of Donald Trump in 2016, and now he is a man at this one in 2024. No longer that little boy who was always...
Yep. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I figured they would. We'll come over here to X. I think it's a.
I don't think X will take it down, though, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, YouTube would if you share it too long, but I figured they would. No commenting something. What? You got Rug?
YouTube got Rug. Yeah.
Come over to X. Yeah. Come over to X if you are watching it here. Yeah, I think they did. But hold X. We're gonna keep streaming over here.
We put the extra link in the file now. Probably not.
I figured they would. Honestly, I figured they'd take it down. Yeah, say come over to X. Let them know to come over to X. We just hit 10,000 people. Going in on 10,000 people. Hopefully we don't get taken down on X, or that would not be too good. But we are live, and Donnie's there.
I love X, right?
Yeah.
X does take things down.
Who is Donald? Doesn't have a wife anymore, right? Donald broke up with he broke up with his wife. Trump, like the day that they got a divorce, he assigned her to the head, the ambassador to Greece or something.
Wait, who?
Donald Trump Jr. was married.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was married with kids, and then they split. And Donald Trump, the day they split, he assigned her as the ambassador to Greece. Let's listen. Put some audio on.
Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies, Ms. Emily Leviner, the Senate Secretary for the Minority, the Honorable Gary Myrick, the House of Representatives Chief Administrative Officer, the Honorable Catherine Spindor, and Mr. Bruce Fisher.
Let's go, Bruce. What a big day, huh? What a big day for America.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Only 47 ever. I mean, not even. Because Trump was 45.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jill Biden and Mr. Douglas Emhoff.
That's crazy.
3 terms, which is crazy. I like the football team, dude. They're just winning.
Wi-Fi's down. We'll chop you here. Who's winning? Washington? Yeah, Washington's on the up and up.